Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good out there. I know for a fact I'm doing good. I was disappointed in a little bit what somebody had said on my comments, but other than that, I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Um, some things in my notes I want to talk about. I want to talk about. Let's talk about toxic relationships. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever talked about that type of relationship. Uh, where um, I feel like everybody want to blame the the other person about how they was in a toxic relationship, but don't nobody want to blame which what happened. The reason why I brought up this because Rihanna and Chris Brown, I know y'all know this a couple of years ago when Rihanna was like, I don't know how old Rihanna was, but I know Chris Brown was. And he went to jail and he ended up getting on probation. Well, now he been staying out of trouble and doing what he's supposed to do, and people just continue on bashing him. And I don't think it's right, because I think everybody else deserves a second chance. And look at Blueface and Krishan. Uh, they argue every week. They argue every day. But like, you know, some people say it's okay for them to argue or fight, but soon as we get into agreement, it's a different kind of problem. But you remember I told y'all what I don't like if somebody go on Twitter or IG and say some things that they just shouldn't have said. You know understand? You know? Uh I think you should I think you should keep your thoughts to yourself, and I want to say I think you should pray about it because God knows what's best and God got you out there. I'm not saying it's okay for a man to hit a woman. It's not okay for a woman to hit a man either. And that's what I think is not right. A woman can hit a man and get away with it, but a man can hit a woman and he got to serve some time. I feel like if both of them been pounding on each other or both of them been fighting, just like one should go to jail, the other one should go to jail too. That's just the way I feel. Um, I don't know if y'all know this. I I've been doing my videos kind of early because uh I be having a lot going on, y'all. You know, um, last Thursday I had to go to the doctor, so I had to pre-record my videos. Because I don't never want y'all to miss out on nothing. I always want y'all to know what's going on with me or know what's going on in in the world. But it's just that some people have a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? But like I had told him, if you have a problem with me doing an update, and I said this before when I first started YouTube, if you got a problem with me doing an update or reactions, then you know what you can do. You can stop. You can stop watching my videos because I'm going to continue to do updates. I'm going to continue to react to videos. I wasn't going to react at first, but I decided to go on and do it. Look what I'm doing now. I've been reacting to Trey Nicholson murder for the last week or two or a couple of days ago. But I want to get back to this toxic relationship. I feel like if people in a toxic relationship, you shouldn't be together. I'm gonna just say this. You can say I was in a toxic relationship. You can say every day, me and my boyfriend, we fought every day. Every day I bashed his head. And the point about it, he had never put his hand on me, but I was putting my hands on him. And it wasn't right. And I had to make it to a point to where I had to say, I'm getting out of this relationship. This is not what it is. Because I no longer wanted to keep fighting him for no reason at all. I mean, it turned out when I first met him, he was a good person. But then it turned out that I learned as I got in the relationship and we around each other 24/7, I learned that the relationship wasn't always peaches and cream. Uh, I also learned that people lie to you about what they doing and where they going. And I remember at one time, how I remember how it all started was my ex had started going outside when his exes called. And he used to tell me that he didn't feel like it was nothing wrong with him still being friends with all his exes. I mean, comment down below if anybody out there feel like it's wrong. Because I really did feel like it was wrong. I don't really feel like it was right. I feel like if you in a relationship, I feel like then you should not be talking to your exes. That's how I feel. But when everybody thought I was wrong because of the way I was feeling, but I didn't think I was wrong. I stayed true to myself and I stayed true to what I believe in. And I feel like if you didn't like what I say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because being real is the best thing that you can do, not only to yourself, but to other people. But some people just don't like you being real because some people can't handle it. Some people just can't handle you being real because when you real, it's just what it is. Hold on, y'all. So, like I was saying, some people just don't like it when you be real with them. And I feel like if you're in a toxic relationship, you shouldn't be in one. I feel like there's somebody out there for everybody. And I feel like your time will come. You know what I'm saying? God wants to send you to the right relationship. God wants to God wants you to have the right men. God may be not wanting you to be in a relationship right now because he wants you to work on you. You know what I'm saying? And he know that this other man might not be for you because of the way he acted. And I also want to mention that you just have to be careful on what you like and what you don't like. Oh, and another thing is I got a video coming up that I want to talk about, but y'all gonna be surprised on what I talk about. Um, in this next video. It's really a good. It's sort of kind of main to this. Uh, I probably make this video part one since I'm gonna make the other video. Make the other video, and it's sort of like this. It's not like just like this, but it's sort of like this. So you have to realize, uh, being in a relationship, it's hard for anybody. I want you to say that to yourself and believe in it. You understand what I'm saying? Men is very disrespectful. And it took me 49 years to learn that. And also took me to in my 40s, I think, in my late 40s or my early 40s, to tell him I no longer wanted to be with him because of certain things that was happening. I just feel like it was best. And he even now he tells me, because at first we was still talking, but now we not talking anymore. But even now, at first he was talking to me and he was telling me how his relationship didn't work. We talked about the relationship didn't work with me. And he also said that he didn't think it was nothing wrong with him being friends with his exes. And I said, I feel like if you was gonna be friends with your exes, I feel like you should be with them. I think I told him I don't feel like you should be in a relationship with nobody else and be in a relationship with your friends. I told him I feel like it's ridiculous and it's uncalled for. I said because at the end of the day, you disrespecting that person that you with, and that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. You know, because I'm the type of person that I'm not gonna be in a relationship with somebody that's cheating on me, and I'm not gonna be in a relationship with somebody can't respect me. If you can't respect me, then we have nothing to achieve, or we have nothing to talk about. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna close it down. Ain't no money in the whole entire world can cause me to stay with a man in a toxic relationship. I want y'all to think.